Welcome back, folks, to more Let's Play the Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker. In the last episode, we got through fair amount in Act 4. Now it's time for Claire, who I'm still kind of sketchy about. Not as much as Jaya or Bryce. I'd probably say Claire's probably third, I guess. Just because of the alibis, but they could be lying to me for all I know. Anyway, hello, Claire.
There's no lake house today, sorry. David's not doing very well. He's caused a problem with the girl. I need to do something.
How has David caused a problem? I'm guessing that his decomposing body may be the reason, but still.
I'm so confused.
Ugh. Yes, what about the problem with the girl?
The little girl, our neighbor at the lake house, she says David is weird and creepy.
Doctor! Oh, sorry, but I found some of the referral
Jump
letters
scared,
we were
Jaya!
talking about. There is a pattern, but it's not the same for everyone. He said to get them to you ASAP, so here you go.
Thank you for that, Jaya. Speaking to you later. Stop jump scaring me. There's something strange about these solicitors' names. Well, let's have a look at the referral letters. Referral letter number 1, Hackett and Brown. Dear Dr. Dekker, I refer a client to your clinic for evaluation, Claire Castleford. She's being charged with murder of her husband. We require your diagnosis as to whether she was of sound of mind and had the means, or the mens rea required for the crime. MSSRS Hackett Brown. Okay. Chart, token, and bore. Dear Dr. Dekker, we believe that our client, who has only given us her first name, Mariana, is mentally unstable and would like your expert opinion on the matter. We are happy to cover all costs and look forward to receiving your report forthwith. Chart, token, and bore. Solicitors. Oh, and number 3 from Kat Roundbeck. For the attention of Dr. Dekker, I'm referring yet another client for you today for further psychiatric evaluation. It is my hope that you can concur with my suspicions and be able to find him insane under the guidelines set out within the McNaughton rules. Kat Roundbeck. Something strange about this solicitor's names. Hackett Brown, Chart Token, and Law Cat Robeck. Is that strange about this? Why are there 3 separate solicitors in this one? My only suspicion is they're all different, which is strange to me. I mean, how many law firms can there be in wherever we are? You know, in close proximity. I don't know. Anyway, do you remember this photo?
Oh yes, here. From a few weeks ago. As you can see, Doctor, he looks perfectly normal.
Does he? Bollocks. Bollocks. That's not a pic. Oh, God. Okay. Alright, Claire. Yeah, have you talked to Bryce or Iris?
I never talked to Bryce, but I did talk to Iris. She didn't want to at first. She blames me for David's death, but as we both know, that's not a thing. Anyway, she said she was never locked up in any basement and had never heard of any Dr. Dekker. So it's, as I first suspected, a lie. You didn't make all of that up so I'd talk to Iris again, did you?
I should tell Bryce that Iris denies being locked in the basement. I should! Bryce! Iris denies being locked in the basement.
How extraordinary. So the girl in the basement was somebody that Claire knows, and she's adamant that I didn't rescue her. I really wish I'd taken photos now.
There seems to be certainly something wrong here. Bryce and Claire. Have I been looking in the complete wrong place this entire time with Jaya, and it's really one of those two? No, I didn't make up the story about Iris.
Then Mr. Bryce seems to have a few more issues than me. Perhaps you should ask him about that.
I have asked him about that. Ah, well. Anyway, have you ever taken temazepam?
I've never used sleeping pills. I'm too afraid of what would happen to me in my sleep.
Okay, fair enough. Was Dr. Dekker an alcoholic?
If Dr. Dekker was an alcoholic, he hid it well. I never saw him drink. He certainly never offered me a drink. God knows I could have used one.
Very interesting. Why is there no lake house today?
David hasn't been well. Otherwise, I'd taken you. Shall I bring him to you next time?
Yes, bring David to me next time. I want to bloody see this.
Next time, then. Although it will have to be just you here, and late at night. I can't have anyone else see him.
Because he's a corpse, damn it, Claire. He's a corpse. What's David been doing?
David has been hunting and skinning again. But from the look of the torso, he caught a domestic cat. I'm being generous. It was definitely a cat. I spoke to David about it, but I have no idea if he can comprehend me or not. He just grunts at me. He doesn't even smile anymore. Not at all.
Where did the cat come from?
Yes, sorry. I left out an important detail. The girl, Anushka, she was crying because her cat had gone missing, and she thinks that David killed it. Doctor, I'm worried.
What have we got there? Anushka?
I spoke to her again. She wouldn't tell me her name, which is quite right. I am a stranger after all. So I gave her the name Anushka. She said the man that lives in the lake house is weird and creepy.
Okay. What are you worried about?
I'm worried that David's not going to stop at cats. He's killed deer, rabbits, wild birds, and now cats. I'm worried he might add little girls to his list. I can't stop him.
You mean you? He's dead. You're why can't you stop him?
I can't stop him. I can't control him in any way at all. Ever since I brought him back from the dead, he has done nothing but ignore me. I'm starting to think that...
Think what?
that I need to put David out of his misery. That I need to end his suffering. That I need to kill him again. What shall I do, Doctor? Should I kill David?
No, don't kill David.
Very well. I will do as you say. I suppose I can let this go on now that someone else knows about it. The responsibility of having David is too much for me on my own. Thank you, Doctor.
Right, and with that, Claire is done. I can stop you reanimating people.
That's an interesting idea, Doctor. It's not really something that needs to be done, though. I have no intention of reanimating anybody anymore. It hasn't gone very well in the past.
Well, that's pretty fair enough. Right, Jaya! Can't wait for this.
I don't want to talk about grief today. I'm getting enough grief from work.
Okay. How's work?
I don't know if you know, but Professor Alderby used to be my professor. He teaches history and psychology, amongst other things. I know it's not technically work, but he asked if I would allow him to have the video footage of his sessions with Dr. Dekker. Dr. Dekker wanted to be removed from all of the videos, so it's jump cut up to jump cut, but I'm sure you've already noticed that.
Indeed, yes. What video footage?
I didn't think you'd mind, since it wasn't your case anyway. Mostly it's the professor talking about how he viewed reality back then. in so much as he thought it was changeable. There's nothing else to do but watch while things are encoding.
Fair enough. How is reality changeable?
Psychokinetics, remember? Cult of the Kinetic Mind? Professor Alderby said it was recommended reading to help psychiatrists in their frontline battle with insanity, he likes to call it.
Okay. Can you battle with insanity?
Professor Alderby saw the relationship between psychiatrist and patient as a winnable battle. The patient must be cured by removing their psychokinetic ability, if present, either by telling them it doesn't exist or by using another psychokinetic ability to negate it. It's a long time ago, I can't remember all of it. There was a specific example.
What was the example as my phone goes off?
If someone tells you they can fly, you tell them you control air currents and that from now on they won't be allowed to use them. This would normally stimulate the brain in such a way that the patient stopped thinking they could fly. The main danger as the therapist is believing that you can control air currents.
I guess that's true. Anyway, the toxicology report mentions ethanol.
Some people would say Dr. Dekker had a bit of a drinking problem. It got worse and then it got better when his confidence turned up. I think it was the stress of dealing with the new patients. I like the odd tipple.
What's an odd tipple?
I've been known to drink, not as much at the moment, not as much as Dr. Dekker did. He kept at least one bottle in his desk drawer at all times. You can't imagine the amount of times I wanted to sneak in and have some.
Yes, Jay said Dr. Dekker kept a bottle in his desk drawer. Could someone have spiked it? They certainly could have been. Could someone have spiked Dr. Dekker's bottle?
I suppose it's possible that somebody spiked his drink. Most people probably knew he had a bottle in his desk. Wouldn't have been that hard to empty out some capsules into it. Maybe the police should get fingerprints?
Yes, they certainly should. Yes, test for fingerprints.
I'll go and suggest it. Make sure nobody touches the bottle in the meantime.
Yep, indeed. Do you take sleeping pills?
I'm on temazepam to help me sleep. If you mix it with alcohol, it's a bit trippy, or sometimes it can make you sleep forever, so I try not to do that.
So she would have access to it as well? She knows what happens when the... Oh, God, Jaya. Why do you need help sleeping?
Temazepam is a sleeping tablet. It helps you sleep. I thought I had sleep apnea at first, but it's probably stress. If you worry about not sleeping, you end up not sleeping at all. True story.
Yeah, it's pretty true, actually. That's why you just don't think about it. Does psychokinesis really pose any danger to the therapists?
The danger of pretending you have psychokinetic abilities is that you may start believing you have them, and then have them. It's the paradox of the cure. Dr. Dekker loved paradoxes. His favourite was the grandfather paradox.
Okay, the grandfather paradox?
If you can travel back in time and kill your grandfather, then you cannot be born. But if you cannot be born, then you cannot kill your grandfather. It's a time traveler's chicken and egg, if you will.
Fair enough. That Jaya's done. But, yeah, did, you feeling stressed?
There's a lot of stress in here. We're dealing with people's lives. How do you relax, Doctor?
I don't have time to relax. I relax by playing games! Yes, I do.
I love video games. I just wish they'd make ones with stronger female protagonists. Sorry, I'd settle for any female protagonists.
Samus, Lara Croft, Laura Bow was pretty strong, you know, as well. Not saying that they're, that they're non-existent, you know. That's why I don't understand. Well, we had to deal with bleeding He-Man back in the day. That man was buff as hell. And Skeletor. He was a skeleton and he was buff too. Works both ways with the genders, just saying. It does. We had to deal with a buff skeleton. When does that ever happen? A skeleton doesn't have muscles on it. Dumb. Fun, but dumb. Maybe alcohol also relaxes me. Yeah, it could be. Let's go. Let's go with listening to music. Why not?
I bet you like dance music. I don't know why.
Wrong! Wrong! 70s, 80s rock. So you're certainly wrong there. Anyway, why did Dr. Dekker want to be removed from the videos?
I have no idea. Maybe he was an undercover secret agent. Maybe he was getting more annoying as time progressed. You're not, though. You're lovely. Is this a good time to ask for a raise?
Since you're still under a race?
Wow. I was kidding, but thank you, Doctor. I'll take that as a yes. And don't worry, I'll sort it all out.
That's good, yeah. Enjoy your extra bit of money before the police get you, because you're still my main suspect, Jay, at this point. Okay, I think we're done here. I think we can move on to the next day, so let's move on. Oh, God, no!
You said you'd help me with my problem, but he's still here.
Mariana, God's sakes. Who's still here?
Dr. Dekker. He wants me to kill people.
Dekker? Oh, never mind. Alright, Dekker wants you to kill people?
He wants them to follow me to the sea, to the creature.
Okay. What happens when they follow you? We know this.
It eats them.
Ugh!
It's getting stronger.
We didn't know
Dekker
that.
says when it's strong enough, it's going to walk again. That's why I black out.
No. Why do you black out?
He doesn't want me to know. He doesn't want me to remember. I'm feeding a beast that wants to eat us all. You've got to tell me, Doctor. You have got to tell me the truth.
The truth?
You're dreaming, but your dreams are the truth. Don't forget me when you wake. I don't know how I'm in your dream, but now we're together. Let's play a game.
Okay, a game?
I say a word, you say a word. Ready? Guilty.
Innocent?
Murderer.
Jaya.
That's a good doctor. Now, just give me those 3 little words and I'll let you go.
You are insane.
Let's concentrate on the problem, shall we, Doctor?
What problem? Oh, really? Those are the 3? Are you kidding me?
Yes. Yes, you do.
That was just weird. I still think Jay is the killer, I think. But maybe we'll find out in
You rang my doorbell.
The truck driver
Act 5.
girl.
killed himself.
David is weird.
Like she's watching me.
I need to put David
Molly,
out of his misery.
is it okay to steal things?
Sleeping tablets.
Fingerprints?
Dead bodies.
I saw Jessica.
Should I kill David?
Hilda died last night.
Do you think I should tell her about
Psychokinetics?
the photos?
Dr. Dekker seemed to like a drink.
Bit of a drinking problem.
It's probably the same for Jaya.
One of his patients was trying to kill him,
He lent me some money.
leaving him messages.
Creature, human flesh.
I'd teleported.
Do you have that dream, Doctor?
Act 5 Insanity, please.
Oh, Doctor. You look. Huh. There's something I need to tell you. I can't find Dr. Dekker's prescription pad anywhere. I'm not sure when it went missing, but I don't remember seeing it for a while. Yours is there, but I'm scared one of the patients may have got their hands on it. Let me know if you find it, anyway, and ask me about Mariana later. I've got news.
Okay, so it's just Bryce, Claire, Elin, Jaya, Mariana, and Nathan. No one knew. Dekker's prescription pad is missing. I should ask the patients about it. And death threats, Nathan said, were on it. Indeed. Who could have taken the pad? Maybe someone covering their tracks. Who knows? Well, I guess we'll find out in the next episode of Let's Play The Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker. I'll see you then.